All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Thank you. Our first and only item of business in this redevelopment agency is the request of approval of the lease agreement renewal between the RDA and the Box Elder Chamber of Commerce for the lease of the Academy Center. We'll invite Mr. Euler to present.
Thanks, Mayor. So the first year of our lease to the Box Elder Chamber of Commerce for, I call him the mayor. What are you, the board chair?
Chairman.
Thanks, board chair. Our first year lease of the Academy building, the Chamber of Commerce is up. We're asking council tonight in this agreement. The only language that has changed in this lease as compared to the first year would include the revenue that the chamber collects off of restaurant lease revenue. So there is absolutely nothing different other than we're looking at the 3-year deal now to continue that. I will tell you that we haven't went through the final numbers exactly through June 30th with Mr. Cotter yet and Monica, but preliminary numbers, we're seeing the best sales year that we've ever had since Brigham City operated the Academy building. I'm excited about it. Obviously, you know, this is kind of the third thing that we've tried over there as far as the management of the facility. You know, I'm not saying that it's making money overall, but we are better financially with the bond payments that are associated with the facility and some of the things that we're going to have to pay for until those bonds are paid off. It is the best financial situation that we've ever been in since the city has started running the Academy building. So it's my recommendation that the council look at this 3-year deal. I think Monica's excited, doing a really good job. Obviously, I don't hear everything positive or negative, but to be honest with you, over the last year, at least the mayor's office specifically has been told many, many times about the positivity and the difference they're seeing in the rental of that facility. And we're excited for the chamber to continue to do it. So questions for me, comments?
Questions for Mr. Euler? If not, we'll entertain a motion in the redevelopment agency.
What was the deal with the restaurant? So restaurant revenue will just be split 50-50, the exact same as any. So the subsidy that we're essentially fronting for the operational loss stays the same, but then the 50-50 revenue, which it obviously excludes $100,000 payment the city or the RDA makes to the operations, but we'll be splitting restaurant lease revenue 50-50 right down the middle. So that'll just be rental. Yep. Yep.
So what is the restaurant lease at?
She told us, I mean, it's not the city's. Hey. Cool. Yeah.
I know. So, yeah. Hi, dude.
You're late, Malone. They already made a motion.
I love that. Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm Alexxa Owen. I am the newest manager of the Academy building. It is my absolute favorite place to be. I love that building. If you guys haven't been in there recently, go check it out. Come say hi. I'd love to give you a tour. I have only been in this position for 2 months. The first month I was very, very sick, and now this last month I've just been pushing through it. It's been awesome. We have done very well. We're looking at the restaurant. Their monthly income, they are giving us $3,000 a month, and then the next year it's going to be $3,500, and then the following year it'll be at $4,000, and it'll stay at that. So we are very, very excited for them. They've sent over renderings. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous, and it is going to thrive. So we are super excited to have Lantai. I wanted to give you kind of a basic overview. Again, we haven't finalized the books because we have not completed the full year. So, but we are looking at the city's portion will be around $15,000. if not more. So we're really excited about that. And then I just kind of wanted to give a heads up that we're already on track to double our income next year. I secured a $20,000 contract today, so I was really excited that that came through so that I could present that to you guys. So that's going to be going. So already we're going to be going full steam ahead. So I absolutely love the opportunity that Monica has given me to run this building, and I am running with it. So tell your friends, tell your family.
Congratulations on that contract, Alexxa.
Thank you. It was so exciting. You guys have any other questions for me?
I don't think so. I think that answered the question of the monthly rent. Thank you, Alexxa.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Eric, what was our loss the year before the chamber took over? Do you remember?
I knew you were going to ask that. He's been sitting back there in fear.
We get discounts for Brigham City residents to rent this place?
We do not. Well, technically, we removed all rates from the city code. So, with two exceptions, Brigham City Corporation and Box Elder County get one free event a year. Everything else is out of our city code, and it's done through the lease by the chamber. So that's a chamber question, not a Brigham RDA question.
So we do not offer discounts to our Brigham City residents, but our business owners, we do offer, because that's one of the big things that the Academy has struggled with, is having weekday revenue. Weekends, no problem, but we offer all businesses half price for their very first rental. So that's something that we're going to be spreading. Something else that was kind of a struggle in the past was advertising and marketing. As you can see, I've been here, I've been well and functioning for a month, and we've got flyers, we've got brochures, we've got pens. I'm doing tours daily. There was another point that I was going to bring out, but we don't offer the discounts to the Brigham City residents, but we are far, far more affordable than anybody else. And I dare say the state of Utah. For what we offer, we are extremely affordable, and people come and see our facility. They fall in love as well. And we honestly don't need to adjust our pricing if anybody's worried about that. I feel like it's at a really good spot right now because it makes us extremely competitive. And a lot of people don't know what the Academy is. They hear that and they think that we're a school. So that is just an advertising issue. That's something that I'm going to be spearheading, and everybody's going to know what we are and what we do.
We used to have a discount for the nonprofit. Is that?
So nonprofits get half, I believe it's half price for one thing every year.
Okay.
And I know that it was talked about that the city got one use for free every year. If you guys need the building, come talk to me. If we're not busy, if it's available, I'd be happy to have you in there, because that's my thing. I just want people in the building, because the more people we can get in the building to see it, they realize what a gem it is. And then when people start thinking like, oh, hey, so-and-so's looking for a wedding venue, or hey, they're looking to have a company retreat here, automatically that's going to come to mind. So I have no problem extending that. And like I said, not-for-profits, they do get one for half price every year.
That's a good question. That philosophy is what drove the past council to go. I think we were at $1,200 for rental. Years. This was two or three past councils ago, and we cut it almost a third because we wanted the building used, like she's saying, and the use went up with that. I think that your question reflects when the council was setting the prices as far as nonprofits. Now it's the private entity that is managing that sets those prices.
And we're open to any suggestions that you guys would think. So.
I love the quality of the flyer.
Thank you.
And the brochure.
It's been my baby.
It's really pretty.
So I've had a lot of fun bringing that building back to life. When I first moved into the position, everything felt dusty and not loved. Now it is very clean and very loved. And I've had multiple people just in the last couple days say that they are in absolute shock at the change that has happened. So I'm very proud of that building. I'm very protective of it, but I feel like that's what that building needs. So we also recently picked up a piano. Sorry, side tangent. We picked up a piano the other day because we have a baby grand upstairs. We had a gal who was getting ready to move, and if she wasn't able to take this piano, she was going to have to take it in the backyard and burn it. Monica found it on classifieds, and it said that it was a historical piece. So we went, and I checked it out. Turns out that piano was in, back when, before Utah was a state, when we were just a territory, Fillmore was our capital, that piano was in that building. So it was then donated to Fillmore First Ward Relief Society. They used it, and then they were getting ready to demolish the building to refurbish, all that fun stuff. And this lady bought it off of them. She has had it for 40 years. It's got lots of beautiful, beautiful history in it. Open the top, you can see the earliest date I've seen so far was 56 for the time that it was tuned. People started kind of signing their name as they were coming and taking care of this piano. So I feel like we have this amazing opportunity to keep this history alive, and I've had a lot of fun digging into it and trying to find it. And everybody else just absolutely sees what a gem it is. So again, it's been an advertising issue, and I'm a business management nerd, so I am super excited for it. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thanks, Alexxa. Ward, when you're satisfied, we'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion that we approve the renewal of the lease agreement between the RDA and the Chamber of Commerce.
Fox Elder Chamber of Commerce.
Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion by Mr. Hip and a second by Mr. Jensen. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Motion passes. We now, it's not on here, but I think we need to rejoin our general session.